Hello, everyone. We're going to go over the lesson at the airport, customs and immigration. So these are just some standard questions that you may be asked by the customs officials at airports when you visit other countries. And in this case, it would be an English-speaking country. So let's just say you have traveled to America. You will probably be greeted with a welcome to, and then the country. So we'll just say, welcome to America. Welcome to America. So the customs official is greeting you. He's saying hello. And what they will ask is, may I see your passport? So that is your identification to travel to different countries, and your visa documentation, that's the visa documentation is going to explain why or what the purpose is for you being there. And so, may I see your passport and visa documentation? When they ask you that, you can say, yes, here you are. If you say no, then you're probably not going to get into the country. The next question they may ask you, I'm using may because it's a probability, so maybe yes, maybe no. They may ask you, where are you coming from? Where are you coming from? And it's easiest just to say the name of the country. So Korea, you can just say that. Where are you coming from? Korea. So you can just give a one-word answer. If you want to extend your answer more, you can say, I'm coming from Korea. I'm is optional. You can say coming from Korea, or you can just say from Korea. Either way, any of those ways will be fine. It will get the idea across that you are traveling from Korea. The next question they may ask you is, what's the purpose of your visit? I mean, that's why we got the visa documentation. There will be a purpose there, but they may want a more detailed response. Now, most people, maybe people that are international business people, they may say, I'm here for business. I'm here for business. And you can end your sentence there. You can say, I'm here for business, and that's it. You can say, I'm here for tourist purposes. If you are there to see, if you're there to see different landmarks and so forth. Now, if you do say this, I'm here for business. You can extend your sentence using this to give an expression of time, to give the customs official an idea of how long you will be in America. You can say, I'm here for business for, and then you can give a number of weeks. I'm here for business for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks. Now, if it's 1 week, you just want to say, I'm here for business for a week. If it's just going to be 1 week. I'm here for business for a week. Same thing with tourist purposes. I'm here for tourist purposes for a week. I'm here for tourist purposes for 2 weeks. You can also use this expression here, until the, and then give the number of the date that you will be leaving. So if you are arriving on the 10th and you're leaving on the 20th, you can say, I'm here for business until the 20th. So an ordinal number, this is going to be a number that we use in order to rank things. So that would be the date. For instance, today is the 18th that we're shooting this video. Today is the 18th day of the month. So I would say today is the 18th. So if I'm leaving Korea today, I would say I'm here for business until the 18th. So we do have the ordinal numbers, I believe, in the talking tips and the communication variations. So you can look at the different ordinal numbers and practice speaking those. So yes, this will be the first set of questions they may ask you, and there will be a couple of more questions which we are about to cover next. All right, so the next group of questions that we're going to be asked from a customs official may be, have you been to the country before? So we're using America as an example. Have you been to America before? Have you been to America before? So a couple of ways you can answer this. If you are a business person who constantly travels a lot from country to country, you can say, yes, this is my ordinal number time. So you can say, yes, this is my second time. Yes, this is my third time. Yes, this is my fourth time. Yes, this is my 10th time. Yes, this is my 20th time. So yes, you can, as I said earlier in the video, you can use the list of ordinal numbers, and you can, if you're asked this question, you can use that in your response and give the customs official about how many times you have been in the country. Now, if it's your only time ever being in the country, you would use the ordinal number first. No, have you been to America before? No, this is my first time. So that's what you would say in response to that question if it is your first time being in America or England or China or Korea. Then the last question they will maybe ask is, do you have anything to declare? So anything to declare. Did you bring any goods with you that may be taxed and that could be taxed in this country? So any kind of like a bottle of liquor or some kind of foreign food. So do you have anything to declare? Typically, when I travel, I usually don't have anything. But let's say you have a bottle of whiskey that you bought in Japan. So you can say, yes, a bottle of whiskey. Yes, a bottle of whiskey. So you just tell them what you have. It could be a box of tea, or a box of chocolates, or what else? There's plenty of things you can declare. I know usually when I travel though, and if I'm asked this question, usually I don't have none. I just say this: nothing, nothing. I don't have anything to declare. All I've got is my bags. That's it. So do you have anything to declare? You can say nothing if the response is in the negative. That's the easiest thing to say when they ask you this question. Do you have anything to declare? Nothing. That's all you got to say. But again, if you want to speak a complete sentence, you can say, no, I have nothing to declare. No, I have nothing to declare. So look at nothing. It says no thing. So that means you don't have an item. You don't have an item to declare. So that is going to conclude this lesson on customs and immigration. Most of this stuff is pretty straightforward. And just to give you some advice, sometimes there are other questions asked, and we'll go over some of those in the lesson wrap-up, so be sure to check that out. Thank you very much for following along, and I'll see you in the lesson wrap-up.